up. Here is Yates. It's a short run up.
It's a very short run, isn't it?
And he comes and smashes it just underneath the goalkeeper.
His heart must have gone there.
He is absolutely delighted with that. He has scored the first penalty. Blackpool lead by that. Is it the other number 9? I think it is. Scott Quigley against his former club is coming forward. A point each for these two sides who draw 0-0 in real time, and it's a bonus situation here. The winner of a penalty shootout gets that bonus. So Scott Quigley will put the ball down. Jerry Yates, a lucky boy, he just squeezed it underneath Joel Dixon. Here's Scott Quigley, Barrow's first effort from 12, and it's high into the net. Perfect penalty.
You are not saving that. That is gone top bag. He smashed into the roof.
Well, we said Bez Labala will want to get his first goal for Blackpool. Here it is, with 30 on his back, who is striding forward. Quigley's classically taken penalty. Maxwell going one way, and he smashed it into the top corner. Here is the man signed by Blackpool from Crawley. This is a longer run, a straighter run. Bez Labala against Joel Dixon. Here is Labala, stuttering the run, and rolls it into the corner. Cool as you like. 3 penalties, 3 successes. Yeah. Is this Connor Brown going forward?
It is.
Number 2, is that a 2?
Yep, it is, you're right.
Okay. So Connor Brown with Barrow's second effort. Labala and Yates have been successful for Blackpool. Here's a half-time substitute, Connor Brown, being told to put the ball on the spot by the referee, Connor Brown. But we can be sure it's not the referee who's taking it. It is the Barrow player who turns at the last minute against Chris Maxwell. Rolls it through. It's hit Chris Maxwell's legs.
He's dived out. He's gone down the middle. He's rolled it down the middle, and as Max has dived out the way, he's stuck his leg out and he's kept it out.
Here's the man who's been a bright spark since coming on late in the piece, Keshi Anderson, with Blackpool leading at 2-1 in the shootout. Connor Brown having missed for Barrow. Anderson, it's another right footer for Blackpool. That'll be 3 out of 3. They've all been right footers so far for both sides. Anderson, just inside the box, he starts his run up. Keshi Anderson shoots into the corner. It's a perfect penalty. Keeper showed interest in it and went the right way. No.
Too much power though, wasn't it, from Anderson? Good penalty.
I think that looks like Callum Gribbin with a 7 on his shirt. Get them eyes tuned in, Brett.
It's number
Callum
7,
Gribbin,
is it?
Yeah, it is Callum Gribbin. He'll be a left-footed taker. At 3-1, Blackpool, you feel that if Barrow have got any intention of having this bonus point sorted, they must, through Callum Gribbin, score this one. Maxwell crouches. Here's Gribbin. He's got a hand to it, but it is in. And after 3 rounds of penalties, it is Blackpool 3, Barrow 2. Yeah. Grant Ward is the next striding forward for Blackpool. There's certainly been better quality penalties than those we saw at Stoke City.
It was, Chris Maxwell went the right way, but there was just too much power on it when he did get an hand to it, like you said. But
and now he's ruined the fact that he could only get that hand to it. Here's Grant Ward, penalty number 4 for Blackpool. It's a diagonal run. Here is Grant Ward. In it goes.
He slipped.
Sent the keeper the wrong way.
He kicked it into the floor and it's bounced over him.
Well,
he slipped.
They're only a good penalty if they go in.
It's gone in. Oh, it doesn't matter. The result is. But I think that's what's done the keeper. He slipped and he kicked it into the ground and it's bounced up and the keeper's dived and it's gone over him into the net.
Well,
but it's gone in.
The equation is that Jason Taylor, striding forward, has to score here because it is 4-2 as this 4th Barrow penalty is being taken. Taylor to take this shootout even further. He's been in the wars, but he's well enough to do 90 and then take this penalty. Here he is, Jason Taylor. Maxwell's guessed right, but can't keep it out. On we go to penalty 5. And like I predicted, the young man from West Ham, nothing if not got bottle, because Daniel Kemp is striding forward to take what would be a clinching penalty were he to be successful, and it would clinch a bonus point for Blackpool. So left-footed, Kemp will come forward, young man on loan from West Ham at the start of his footballing journey. You'll remember this if he can clinch victory. Here he comes, left-footed, and strides up and stops Blackpool into a bonus point situation. They have won a penalty shootout against Barrow by 5 penalties to 3. The last Barrow one is deemed not necessary. A perfect 5 for Blackpool. Yates, Labala, Anderson, Ward and young Daniel Kemp. A bonus